Hey guys. So we are going to go over something that's selling really good for me right now, our custom masks. If anybody pops on late, or if you guys want to tune in later, this is going to be streamed to my YouTube. So I'll stream this live to my YouTube channel. To be able to get to my YouTube channel, click the link in my bio, and it'll take you right there. So I'll give a couple seconds to see if more people will pop on. If not, we'll get started. A hot seller for me this week. Guys, bear with me. My dogs are in the other room and they're fighting with each other. So you'll hear that. This week, huge seller for me because everybody's going back to school. Some people are. Our masks, custom masks. Everybody has to, if your kids are going back to school, from what I'm being told, is that they have to have 5 masks already at school clean and maybe like 2 per day that they're there. I just know masks are in high demand and it has been a hit for them to be customized, like with their name, with their school logo, with their team, whatever you guys want to put on it. That's what's selling right now, and I wanted to share that with you. This week alone, I have 51 masks to make, and I really didn't advertise. Somebody asked about it. I made one for them. I shared the picture that I did of their mask, and it just kind of blew up. So I wanted to share it with you so you guys can start making money on that. Hey there. Okay, so what has worked for me? I know there's heat transfer vinyl where you can weed it out, you can layer it, but that takes a lot of time and it just isn't my thing. I don't like it. I like simple, anything that's going to be quick and easy to be able to pump out a lot of product. So we are going to use printable heat transfer paper. Guys, hang on 1 second. You can come in here, but you gotta be quiet. Okay, so we are going to use printable heat transfer. It's actually just paper. It's not really a vinyl, but this is what I'm currently using, the Avery brand. But on Amazon, I was able to find it cheaper. So get it off of Amazon. Guys, shh. Okay, so it is, here's the instructions. It comes with it. Most of the heat transfer printable vinyl that you can find will be like this. You do not have to image or mirror the image. You just have to print it. So you will be using the print and cut feature within Design Space. I already have one done, so I will share that with you. So here's some that are kind of, I cut some out already, but here was my sheet. I did a bunch of them all at once. I have the Patriots logo and there's an eagle over here. So I printed out and then you're able to peel them. I really thought I turned my notifications off. I'm sorry. These dogs, I'm sorry. Okay, so we have one that we're going to be doing. They're like never in here unless I'm on my phone. So, sorry. So we have a Michael Jordan one that we're going to be doing, and they want this on a red mask. So I had printed it out on my printable heat transfer vinyl. I already used my Cricut to have it cut out the image that I need. Shh. And then now I have the image, and then I'll let you guys see. It's cut out. And we're going to put that on our product. So I actually have my heat press warming up. And this is a huge tip that I was not, I didn't buy it for this intent, but my heat press has attachments. And I use the hat attachment and I do my masks with it. So this looks orange on the screen, but it's actually red. It's kind of weird. Unless I'm colorblind. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is red. When I looked at the package, it said red. But It looks orange on the screen. Oh no. We're gonna just say it's red. We're gonna go with red. So, okay, so they want their logo on it. I like to put my logos on the right side. So this is a very simple one, so it's just a circle, so you can peel it off yourself. So it's just gonna be a circle like this. If it was more than this or more intricate, or like the white space wasn't there and I had the circle and then the Jordan symbol and then like the number and the words, I'll show you what we can do with that. So here's our first one. We're gonna take the circle, take the mask. You might not be able to see this as great, but what I do is I take my heat press. It's set at 330 degrees. It is printable iron on transfer. I'm sorry, my dogs. Hang on, guys. Here, get out. Go, 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 go. Good job. Okay, so this is. Oh my goodness, this is printable heat transfer vinyl. It is the Avery brand. This is not, this is expensive. I would recommend getting it off of Amazon. So, okay, we're gonna take our mask. I'll go through and answer the questions as soon as I get this on here. I just wanna get it pressing. So I put I don't know if you guys can see this. I put the mask on here, and then I take the ear loops on one side and just push it down a little bit so it's tight. And this is definitely easy if you have the heat press for the hats. So then you have your heat transfer vinyl piece. You just set it on here. Take a piece of parchment paper, lay it down, and then press. So we'll let that go for a minute. It honestly doesn't need that long, but it won't hurt if you leave it on there longer. So I get my mask. I have a bunch of masks right now. I have a lot of orders going out, and this is just a huge seller. I got these masks from Target. They're 2 for $4. They're a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay for masks because I sell the kids for $5 and the adults for $8. So for the kids, I'm only making $3, but the adults I'm making more. I just really liked the look of it, and I didn't want to change my pricing after I've already posted it. The pricing was for the Hanes mask. These are great. I still use them. I still use them on certain designs that I feel like would cover the middle of the mask more. These are great. But for the ones that I was doing, I just like these ones better from Target. So then I take this off. I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat press off because I'm not going to do another one. And it's done. It is flat. It's not coming off. I've actually messed up one and I couldn't get it off. I'll show you my mess up. But that is it. This is what they wanted. I know it looks orange on there, but it's red over here, I promise. And it just has the Jordan symbol on it. So we're good to go with that one. I'll show you one that I messed up. This is how I know this vinyl is, or the heat transfer, printable heat transfer is great because I could not get it up. I did this one and the end of the image kind of curled up before I could put the transfer paper on, or the parchment paper, and it kind of curled up. And so I was trying to pick at it to try to get this off to reuse it, and I could not get it off. So it's not going anywhere. We're good to go with that. I'm going to go through and answer some of the questions real quick. So I get these specific masks from Target. I like them because they have the seam down the center and they just kind of fit a little better. I'll go ahead and put that on for you. This one is a large, extra large. And I just liked that you had more breathing room. It didn't feel super strict, like constricted and tight on you. And and they had large, extra large, small, medium, and then child sizes. That's really why I really switched to these. This brand from Target is because they just had more sizes. The Hanes ones aren't bad. I'll go ahead and put one on so you guys can see it. There's 5 in a pack, and I think it comes for $7. I get 2 for a pack at Target for $4. So it's really cutting into my profit, but I like the style better. And you can see I'm not really a fan of this. It'll do. But I just liked the look of this better. I hope that explains that for you. So those were the masks. Put these ones up since I wore those. It is iron on, but it is printable. This is what I'm using. I use it for the dark. You either use it for dark colors or light colors. I use it for dark, and dark can be used on light. You do not have to mirror your image. You can use any inkjet printer. Herbie, you're fine. You're fine. Shh. You can use any inkjet printer. I'll show you what the paper looks like. And it already comes with like parchment paper in it that you put in between your item and the heat press. So this is what it looks like. This specific one, I believe I got 5 sheets in it. 5 sheets in there. And it was, I believe I got this one at Office Depot for like $12. And you can get a lot of images on here. If you use the max dimensions for design space for a print and cut on here, and then put all of your orders, all their images on there, and like play Tetris with it and push them all in there, you can go ahead and get a lot out of it. So this is what it looks like, but I do recommend, if you're really going to be making a lot of these, get your printable heat transfer from Amazon. You can get a lot more, and it's a lot cheaper. Shh. Shh. I'm so sorry. I have dogs that are crying and they want to be in here. Okay. Okay, how do you do this with an easy press? Simple. What I did actually in the very first time that I made the mask, I'll show you how I did it within a regular mask, with the ones from the Hanes. So what I did is I took the mask and then I pushed it, guys, around a piece of cardboard. So it stretched it out and gave me more of a flat surface to work with. Guys, I'm gonna have to let them in here. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So it made it a little bit more flat, and you can use your easy press this way. Same with this. So if we wanted to go ahead and use your easy press, just put something in there to make the surface a little bit more sturdy, and go ahead. I have an easy press. I would recommend using, if it's a little one, if you have the Cricut Mini Easy Press, use it. Or I got this from Walmart. It was $12. It's over by the clothes irons. I actually got this tip off of TikTok. It's like a dupe for the little mini Cricut. It's super easy to use. Don't put any water in it so you don't use the steam. And you could just use it like that too. It would work just the same. Put it on the highest heat setting. Make sure to use parchment paper in between, or the paper that comes with the heat transfer printable from Avery, and that'll work just the same. Shh. Oh my gosh. They're worse than having kids, I promise. Literally, they don't do anything with me all day. The minute I'm on here, they want to come on here. Okay, Creations by Jessica. You can iron another identical image on top of the logo. Like, what do you mean by that? And then they sell it at Walmart too. Yeah, the printable vinyl from Avery, they sell that at Walmart. That's what I actually got my first couple packs from Walmart. But there's, oh, they ran out. I feel like they're not restocking their shelves quickly with like some of their craft stuff. Creations by Jessica. I don't know if I understand your comment or not, but just chime in if you see that. I don't know what you mean by laying the identical image on there. So that was my tip for like what to sell right now. Like these are selling fast. I personally have ate into my profit because I liked a specific mask better than the original ones, but that's just my preference. You can literally get any mask that you want and offer custom designs. I have different colors. I'm doing navy, I have pink, I have gray, black. All right, that's all I have right now. Hey, I'm so happy I made the For You page. Woo! I've been just dying to be able to help people like start this because a little backstory. One of the Facebook groups I belong to, I did a live trying to do a tutorial because I see other people doing it. But apparently only admins can go live in a group, and I got banned from being able to help people. And like I've been determined to be able to reach as many people as I can because I had like over 500 something people watching my live tutorial on Facebook, this Cricut group, and they banned me. It shut down in the middle of me doing my tutorial, and I got bombarded with direct messages like, hey, how do you do this? What happened? And I just didn't have a way to be able to redirect people to TikTok. So now I have some new followers and I'm helping new people, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, I want to do tie-dye mask. Ooh, that'd be really cool. My mom loves tie-dye, so that would be really cool. If you do one, tag me in it and let me see it. I think that'd be really cool, and I'd love to learn how to do it from you. How much do I sell my mask for after adding the design? So I sell any of my masks regardless of how much design they put on it, or if it's just a name or just a letter or a logo. I do it all for the same price, because essentially I'm not doing much different. I'm doing just a few clicks in Design Space. So my children's masks are $5 and my adult are $8. I personally think I could have got a lot more for them, but oh, come on. Here, you guys can see one of my dogs. I personally could have got a lot more for them, but I had made some for a friend, and that's what I had charged her, and everybody, it just blew up after that. So definitely gauge, like kind of browse on Facebook real quick and make sure if any of your friends are posting masks or anything, check out what your local area is doing for a mask. But I feel like $5 for kids and then $8 for adult isn't bad, but I just think people would have paid more for my masks just because they're going so fast. Oh yeah, I'm happy that TikTok is working better for me to be able to share my tutorials and help people. Yeah, I don't know why they had that like little standard in there that only admins could go live. I just thought it was silly. I just wanted to help people. So awesome. Yeah. All right, they have white cotton masks. Oh, okay. So a local store has white cotton masks for $4.99. Very nice for tie-dye. That's awesome. Yeah, get some white masks, do some tie-dye art, and tag me in it, guys. I want to see that. That would be really cool. I don't have the time or patience to do that, honestly, but I would love to see your guys' designs and see what you guys can do with it. Okay, so UFS is like, it stands for unclaimed freight. And that is in like central Illinois. I don't know if there's more than one store. But it's like a big warehouse with like unclaimed freight from other like big box stores, and they just get it all there. I think there's something similar in a lot of like big cities. But I was just at Walmart today, and they have more white ones, just like the Hanes ones. That'd be really good for tie-dye. Very similar. Okay, so I mentioned that if you're doing a more intricate design, I'll show you what to do. All right, Bubs, you're going to have to get down. I'm going to say hi to everybody again. Say hi. Okay. I have two little boogers in here that just want to know what I'm doing. Okay, so if you are doing a more intricate design that is like piecey, and it's not just a circle that you're going to put on, I have tips and tricks for you, because I was in tears the first time, and I just couldn't believe I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what was going on. So we're going to help you so you don't cry like I did. All right, so you know regular heat transfer paper or heat transfer vinyl, you know how there is the carrier sheet? Yeah, so my dog's name is Herbie. He was just the one making his appearance on TikTok. Herbie and Lena. They're both Chiweenies, and they're both little jerks. Okay, so you know when you're doing your heat transfer vinyl, there's a carrier sheet on it. It's sticky. It's what the roll is it's always like the dull side. Start saving that. Start saving all your carrier sheets from your heat transfer vinyl. I'm going to show you why. So here's some designs that I have, and my Patriot ones are piecey. So there's more than one piece to it. I'm going to show you how I do those without causing too much of a ruckus to the design and being able to get it all in one. So you know when it's on the heat transfer carrier sheet, when you use regular HTV, it's already stuck to it. So we need help because it's not stuck to anything that we can put onto our actual mask. So what you're gonna do, I don't know if you guys can see this, is start peeling or weeding away the excess, just like you would on a regular mask or using regular HTV. So we peel it away. I think I got it all. Sorry. All right, so it's coming off. We're getting the rest of it. Okay, so we got it all right there. Here's my tip. Get that garbage. Save one of your carrier sheets from your heat transfer vinyl from other projects. Save them all. I don't care what it was for. This was for some logos on a hat that I did. Save this. What you're going to do is use this like transfer tape, because this doesn't have any. So we are going to, I'm gonna try to do this backwards. So what we're gonna do is take our image. This is actually two pieces. I don't know if you can see it. It's two pieces. It's actually three. So there's this, the head, and then the two tails. This would be a pain in the ass to try to get onto a mask and line it up perfectly. So what we're gonna do is use old carrier sheets from old projects and put it on like that. Let me get my scraper real quick. Okay, so grab one of your like scrapers. Push down on it really hard. It's not going to want to go easily. So it's going to take a little work, but it's so much easier than trying to line everything up. Yes, this was like game changer. So you're going to start peeling away just slowly peel it away. And then, because this isn't sticky, you can definitely like manipulate it like as it's coming up. It's not sticky. It's not going to go anywhere. So just keep pulling. And then boom. You can put this on a mask now. And it's all in one piece. And this can go on the heat press or under your easy press or under an iron. It does not matter. This is safe. This is not going to melt. I'm reusing carrier sheets from old projects from my heat transfer vinyl that I've done on other projects. I save them all. These were just, I had 50 hats that I did, so they're all about the same size. I kept them all, and I'm just using them. They're still sticky, but I use that kind of like transfer tape. But this is a heat transfer carrier, so it can go in the heat press or under your easy press or under the iron, and it's safe to use. But it keeps your image all in one, like intact. And then once you put it in the easy press or under the iron or however you're doing it, once you heat it to the mask, it'll peel. You can peel the actual paper away, or the sticky part. Does that make sense, guys? I hope that helps. If you have to pop off of here, or if you have more questions, this entire live will be on my YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel can be found in my bio. There is a link there. You just click on it, and it'll take you right over there. But, so, I hope that helps. You guys are fine. So, I think we should do a giveaway. I want to do, look. Yes, those are printable transfer sheets. These specifically are the Avery ones for dark colors. And please keep in mind that dark colors can be used on light. It does not matter. They will still transfer. But I recommend, if you are going to be doing a lot of images, if you're going to do this a lot, use Amazon to get them, because you can get them for under $1 a sheet. This is like $11 for 5 sheets. So it's a little over $1, but you can get it way less than $1 on Amazon for your sheets. What was I just gonna say? Oh, giveaway. I think it's time for a giveaway. I'm gonna give away 2 packs of masks that I've gotten at Target. I'm gonna send them to you, and that way you can have 4 masks to start off with, and get your projects going, and really start to bring in money and see how that works for you. So the winner for today's giveaway, I need to be able to write this down. Up here. It is username XOGLHCC. That is the winner. They will get 2 packs of masks. And I will send you a sheet of the printable heat transfer as well, so you can go ahead and get those masks going. Okay. Yeah, so just subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's linked in my bio, and anytime I do a live tutorial, I'll go ahead and sync it over there. Okay, so we have a Uno question. Yes. So if you could message me, direct message me, the winner, XOGLHCC, if you could direct message me your mailing information, I will get these out to you this week. And thank you for tuning in. And every live tutorial that I do will be doing a giveaway. So keep tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and message or respond to some of these messages and comments down here. But congratulations to you. We're going to get you started on making these masks and getting some money coming in. How do I mail out Uno? That's one of my questions right now. So I've mailed out 2, and I'm very disappointed. The carrying case broke on both of them, but I used the post office and I only used poly mailers. Everything inside the carrying case was okay, but I did not protect the actual container on the outside before I put it in the poly mailer, so that's probably my fault. I should have probably put them in a actual box and then mailed them. So that's my fault on those. Okay, Cindy did it. I have a YouTube also, but haven't made a video in about a month. Girl, get on there, make videos, share your knowledge, create content, and just spread the awareness of like, hey, you know how to do something, or hey, I can make something. Because once you keep talking about it, people are going to listen, people are going to hear you, and then they're going to start buying, and then they're going to start watching, and they're going to want to know, hey, what is she doing? What are they doing over there? I want to know. I have to tell you guys, almost all my tips and tricks, or like anything I have gained from like since starting this little business with my Cricut, I've gotten most of this stuff off TikTok. You guys are amazing. You guys share so much and you have so cool tricks. That's why I want to be a part of it. I want to be a part of like sharing the new like helpful tip. So Cindy did it. I want to be able to see your YouTube channel. So if you could link me your YouTube channel, I want to see your guys' videos. Okay. I think that's all of the questions we have. Does anybody have any more questions? I'll go ahead and stream this over to YouTube. So if anybody has any more questions, you can comment there. So just a recap of the like tutorial and everything. Awesome. I will double click on your bio when we're done, and I will definitely be following you. Oh, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, I just want to share what I know and like help you. Anybody that's struggling, I want to help you like get past that little hump and like just start making money. Okay, so recap of what this tutorial was. I had a regular plain mask and I wanted to put an image on it. I have a Jordan image. I printed it on printable heat transfer sheets. This is for dark colors. Dark colors can work on whites. You do not have to mirror the image. So what you do is design everything in Design Space, maximize your usage with the sheets by putting a box behind all of your images that you need to cut of the maximum height and width for print and cut. I don't have that offhand of what that is. So then you fill all those in, play Tetris, and like get all the pieces on a sheet so you can maximize and there's no waste for your printable sheet. You print them with your inkjet printer. It has to be an inkjet printer. It cannot be, I actually don't know what the other type of printers are. Oh, it can't be a laser printer. It has to be inkjet. So you print it with your inkjet. You'll get a print and cut, like kind of like how it is here with the box around it. You'll use your Cricut to be able to cut all the images out, and then you'll start putting them on your masks and using your press to heat it down. One of my tips are, if you have an industrial heat press and they have attachments, you can use the hat attachment and use that to do your masks. The other tip and trick from this tutorial tonight was using old carrier sheets from old projects that were used with heat transfer vinyl. You know, the sticky clear sheet. The sticky clear sheet. I had a bunch of logos I was putting on hats, so I have a bunch of these like square size pieces. I use that to transfer my image to keep it all in one piece to be able to put it on my mask easily. This is able to go under the heat, so there's no worry about it melting into your mask. and then you can peel it away once it's done. If you missed anything, oh, okay, I'll tell you about my press. If you missed anything in this, or if you had to pop off, no worries. It's going to be on my YouTube here in the next couple minutes. I'll link it there. So I got this press off as Amazon. You guys, that's icky. You don't need that. I got this press off as Amazon. And I recommend, if you are going to be doing anything more than t-shirts, get the swing away press. You'll be able to find it as soon as you search on Amazon. It's a swing away press. Okay. Oh, we'll swing it this way. Oh, sorry, the cord. It's a swing away press. It swings away. This top part can change out different attachments. The bottom part puts in different plates. It does shirts, hats, mugs, and plates. Hi guys, I got some dogs here that want my attention. So yeah, just search swing away heat press with attachments on Amazon. Honestly, I think even Walmart sells it on their online ordering, not in store, but it's like sold by a third party, and they are cheaper than getting an easy press. I have a 9x9 pink Easy Press. I spent $209 on it. It was a special like edition. I think it's like the Martha Stewart edition, and it's amazing. I loved it, but I got an order for like 100 something shirts, and you just want to make sure that you have the right pressure so the vinyl adheres and it doesn't like wash off after the customer like washes it once. So I went ahead and purchased a heat press specifically for that order, and it was less than the Easy Press. I was kind of bummed that I didn't get that first, but we live and we learn, and we just move on. So I definitely recommend, if you have not gotten an Easy Press yet and you're going to do more than t-shirts, just go ahead and get the industrial heat press. I was actually worried that it was going to take up a lot of space, but it really doesn't. This is on my kitchen table. It's like maybe 14 inches wide. No bigger than like having a microwave or something. It's really not that big. So awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off of here and tend to my little puppies. This is Herbie again. He just wants everybody's attention, right? And then Lena's down here. She's too short to be able to get up on my lap. So we are going to keep doing these tutorials and keep doing these giveaways, but I wanted to share this specifically with you guys right now because this is back to school. Some places are going back to school. Some places are doing e-learning. Some places are doing a mix of in-class and e-learning. People are going back to work. It's just, masks are in high demand. I know they were at first during the pandemic, at the beginning of quarantine, and I was kind of thinking that it was going to fade off and maybe this wasn't going to be like a thing for me, but no, they're going, customize them. And honestly, once you do, like if you put a bunch of images on a sheet and you get them going, it does not take long to get them going. Just make sure you utilize the entire space on your print and cut and just get out as many as you can. If you have one that you think that you're going to be doing more of, like specifically, I have a lot of school logos, like all of the high schools around me or the grade schools. I printed out a lot of their logos at once, so I already had them on hand and printed. But where to sell? Okay, let's get into where to sell and how to sell them. I would put on, if you have a community group page or if you have Marketplace, go on there and put custom masks and take a few pictures. If you don't have any pictures right now, you can go over to my Facebook page at Creative Trinco. I'm sorry guys, these dogs. I'm just over here petting her. Here, we can show Lena. Go to my Facebook page, Creative Trinco, and take some of my pictures and show some masks and be like, hey, does anybody need any custom masks? And just use them to see if you can draw interest and then get them going for you. But I first started, my friend posted, she knows that I can do custom orders. and stuff like this. But I've never posted any masks on my business page or anything. And she's like, hey, do you think you could make a couple for my kids? They're going to school. And I want to make sure that they have, like, it doesn't get mixed up with the other kids. Or one of them, she didn't want to pay full price for what they were making the kids buy at school. So we made it for cheaper. So just make sure you're following people, like reading people's comments and stuff on the timeline on your Facebook. You might just see somebody like reaching out there like, hey, can anybody make this? You can do it. You can make the masks, and you can make that money. So definitely go through your community groups. Okay. Go through your community groups and see if you can read any comments or see anybody looking for masks, and then just start reaching out to people. Hey, I saw that you were looking for masks. Here's what I can do. Would you be interested? And just start taking orders, guys. Anybody that's going to do tie-dye, tag me. I want to see it. Oh, my dogs they're brats. They're actually in trouble. So they're little demon childs. So if you guys do tie-dye, I want to see that. I don't think that I will make them because it's very time consuming and a long process, but I want to see your guys'. So if you guys make them, let me see them. If you guys make any other masks, I want to see them. Make sure you tag me. If you need to use my pictures to see if you can draw interest on getting orders for masks, my Facebook page is at Creative Trend Co. If you need to get the printable heat transfer vinyl or transfer sheets, they are on Amazon for way cheaper, or you can just go to Walmart or Office Depot or something like that. But if you missed any of this video, it's going to be on YouTube. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And username XOGLHCC was the winner tonight, so we'll get that sent off. Thank you again, guys. Happy Wednesday.